As a multifamily real estate broker, I never, ever buy apartments. Stick around. Let's go! As a multifamily real estate broker, I have the benefit of knowing about when apartment assets are coming for sale well before any other investors. I know when loans may be coming up, when there may be partners who are quarreling, when there's a divorce, a death in the family, or maybe it's a large fund that's just coming up for expirations and assets have to be sold. So why don't I try to buy those assets first? 5 reasons. Number 1, it's a conflict of interest to the buyers if I cherry pick assets for myself instead of taking it to them. If customers start seeing me buying the assets that they could have bought, they're not going to hire me. And most really good buyers and sellers are tracking every sale on the market and who the buyers and sellers are by looking at the public records. Number 2, it's a conflict of interest to the seller who called me. There's just no way to know if the offer that I would bring that seller is higher or better than other buyers that I may expose the listing to. Number 3, if I were to try to buy the asset, I have to be willing to lose the listing and the resulting commission. For example, let's say someone calls me to list one of their apartment assets for $4 million. Let's say I elect to try to buy it and I offer $3,750,000. If the seller rejects my offer because he believes he can get the $4 million, then he's lost all confidence in my ability or willingness to try to find someone to pay what they think it's worth. So what would have been maybe a 3% commission has now turned into a $120,000 opportunity loss to me. Real estate brokers who elect to purchase assets just have to be willing to lose the listing fee if they cannot negotiate a successful purchase. Number 4, if investors begin to see that I also buy apartments, then they'll start questioning why I don't buy every listing I bring to market. It then becomes very difficult to sell a deal to an investor if they ask, "Hey Bo, if it's such a good deal, how come you're not buying it?" As a real estate agent, how do you consistently answer that question without looking silly? The number 5 reason why I don't buy apartment deals is because reputation is the most underrated asset a real estate broker or investor possesses. Real estate agents should want their reputations with sellers to be that they will bring them the highest price at the best terms and from the highest quality buyers that exist. Real estate agents should want their reputations with buyers to be that they consistently procure and present them with high quality listings that match their criteria. Listen, like everyone, I want to be able to retire with residual income in real estate. I just can't do it by competing against my own customers. So as a result, I buy office and industrial assets, and of course I do pick up from time to time smaller under 10 unit apartment deals because I only sell larger than 10 unit deals. Now, if I weren't a broker, I would certainly prefer to buy larger apartment assets because I think it's the investment well into the future. I hope this video brought you value, and I'll see you on the next one.